all over the map. Actually, I haven't dropped this side yet. I got an 8 gig update. I know they did an update today, but I didn't see how big it was. It could be this, the seasonal, classic Erangel map. That might be what your update is. But yeah, I'm having great fun with it, just because, like, this is what I used to play on. I showcased it last week, how I used to play. If I find a bathroom in here, I'll show you. I've also not played in years. Look, it's one of those games, like, I play it every week, and I really friggin' just zone out with it. That's kind of like why, like, apart from tonight is random game night, and they've got the Erangel maps, PUBG is one of those ones where it's not a problem for me to, like, troubleshoot or do something while I'm playing this, because it's not a specifically over-the-top game for me. I could just kind of chill out. I forgot there was fucking flies in here, and I was like, the fuck is that? PUBG and its solo fly. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna grab this. Swap that over. The bathroom capper. Fuck yeah. That and sheds. So, like I said, I used to play Avoidant. So the idea was that I would kind of like hold myself up somewhere. Do I have to load that? Hold on. I have to load this thing? Now it's loaded? Okay. This would be ready in 20 minutes. Oh. Oh well, at least you'll get a chance to like have a go at it if you want to. But yeah. I don't know. I'm just enjoying getting to like experience it, you know. So as soon as I saw that we had the fuck this is, the Erangel Classic map out, I'm like, it's out for one fortnight. And I want to play it as much as I can in that fortnight. Just as much as I physically fucking can. So, like, random game night, guess what random game night is? It's suddenly PUBG, you know? It's a little obvious kind of thing, but I want to play it. And yeah. This is only fortnight. Yeah, it's basically from, I think, the 14th. I think it's the 14th to the 28th is how long it's out. They classed it as a seasonal map. I thought it was like an event map type thing, you know, like brought it back for a short period of time as an event. But no, if you actually have a look when I go to like my match history, it says that it's a seasonal map, which was really interesting because I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's how they're doing it. This one goes up really high, but I think I'm in the zone. I'm not in the zone. All right, that's fine. I'll loot out this place and then I'll kind of go for a skittle because I'm pretty sure there shouldn't really be anybody near me, honestly. But yeah, look, I'm just enjoying it because the I don't know, fucking difficult part for me is that in the same fortnight that I want to spend all of my spare time playing this, I'm working on stuff in the background for stream, and also Twitch Studio decided that they gave us till the end of the month to basically find another streaming platform to use to be able to stream to Twitch. So yeah, that's what I'm testing Streamlabs for tonight, is I've basically set up everything per usual, and I'm just testing like all my sound and video quality and file sizes and all that shit tonight to see how that goes. Because at the end of the month, I may have to just start using this. It's supposed to be unsupported, but it could be, you know, unsupported could also mean like disconnected from like being able to stream out of it and stuff. I don't want to take that chance, so yeah. But I figured PUBG is an easy one for me to just play and do other stuff. So far I've been like testing I've been testing stuff in amongst like all of the battles and shit. Like while I'm in a battle and stuff, I'm just like, oh, I'll just do like a sound radius test and stuff and other things or whatever. And it's not so bad so far. And I've sort of figured out how to add in some extra stuff, but it's just a lot of work in a very short period of time, you know? Because I had Twitch Studio for like a year and a half. So I had like a year and a half to build it up, get used to it, learn stuff, whatever, right? And now I've got like 2 weeks. 2 weeks when I'm already busy to do it again, basically. I saw you go into this building, mate. And I want to know, if you've just looted that place, you go and down the slope of houses. Because, yeah, I saw somebody walk between the buildings before. Over that way, huh? I don't actually mind over here. I kind of forgot that Erangel has, like, pink and yellow flowers. Because I was really surprised when, what do you call it? Not Sandhawk. Destin. I was surprised that Destin had, like, you know, purple flowers. Purple and yellow, I think. I'm like, oh, this is really pretty. Why does no other map have this? And no, PUBG actually has flowers on its map too. I just didn't know. Hi. So, mate. I bet you have that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you went... Ah. Yeah, that was not the radius that I was hoping for. Alright. Let's make sure you're on full auto again, since it's what I'm using you for. Hi. Where did you go? Oh my god. I don't know what you're using. I love when I find somebody as bad as me. It's fantastic. It's like, oh hi. I'm sorry I killed you. I'm sorry I'm the one that found you, because at least, like, the nicest thing would be to at least get, like, killed by somebody that can, you know, take you down in one hit or something. Mind you, and then I'd turn around and I'd do, like, one fucking, like, turn and, like, snapshot somebody with a fucking headshot shot or some shit. Like, earlier. I was, like, mid-conversation, I'm like, oh, there's a guy over there, and I, like, scoped in, I accidentally clicked, and just managed to get him straight away, and I'm like, alright, well, I guess that's resolved, let's keep going. It happens occasionally, because I'm still putting too much weight on the mouse buttons on this fucking mouse, since I've changed it over. My old mouse used to be kind of a bit more heavy duty, so I didn't click it as easily, but now I accidentally, like, fire every so often, and the thing is, like, if I was, like, the average kind of shooty person, I think what would happen is I'd scope and immediately shoot, because I've already zoomed in and locked in on where the head is. But I pause and I, like, take a moment to, like, line it up, even though I've already, like, scoped in. So that immediate, like, accidental fucking shot is usually gonna be accurate, because I'm already fucking scoped in on them. But yeah, I don't tend to replicate that much. I tend to do it if I'm not so much tired, but I don't know, have no fucks to give maybe? I know that somebody was over here and I figured they've gone towards prison and I don't really want to sit there. I also don't want to go in a whole heap either, because over here is just fine. I feel like this is kind of where the map will come to. Map used to be kind of predictable too. It was nice. It'd be like, oh, we have all this open space over here and it's come to here, which means it'll bounce back that way, which means you got to move in. It'll be somewhere in here. But the circles kind of bounce randomly now. So it could be fucking anywhere. Like, obviously within the space that's still provided, but still. There's gunfire that way. Let's go see what that is. Go find out. Oh, damn it. For some reason my shift is not holding very well. I did a couple of times tonight where it's kind of come out of holding down shift. That doesn't surprise me though. Shift is one of those things between most games where I'm usually holding it for a long period of time. It surprises me that, like, my pinky finger is not, like, stronger on some degree, you know? Because it's doing all the shift bar, like, work, honestly. Hi. Let me get some coverage. I'm not sure where you are. There you are. Alright. See that. That's right there. Hi, mate. You come back? There we go. Let's go deal with these two. Probably reload. There's definitely people down at, like, the blue houses or something. Either way. Found that guy. Oh, technically he found me. Alright, there goes a grenade. What let that off? Don't do that. Where? Oh, there he is. Hi, mate. Not really a good spot to be. So I'm behind you now. My guess is he can't go forwards because of that. I don't even know if I could kill him if he keeps moving like that. Nah, I probably won't be able to fucking kill him because he keeps moving. But that's okay. You heal? Please just keep healing for a second. There we go. Now, there is another person up top because he sent a grenade out. But I'm going to go for this one first because they're actively shooting. That one, I suspect they'll probably stay there. If not, they may have slipped out the front. And they were kind of going parallel to the circle anyway. So what's going on up over here? Somebody died here. And it sounds like they're over the edge, like near prison. There's 2 people. At least. Yeah, I'm glad that it never actually shows what kind of scope people are using. When it comes up with that death, like who killed who thing that's underneath like the numbers up the top. I'm glad that doesn't show like what kind of scopes they've got, because at least once when I get like the 15 times scope, I would imagine that people that actually want the scopes would just come for me. Plus it also tells people who has things out of the, what do you call it? The Dropbox thing. Which you can kind of figure out anyway based on their guns, but still. You went really quiet. I don't know if you're dead, healing, or what. I don't see anybody. They were having a conversation. That? No. Keep moving down. There's obviously somebody further down. That's not who I'm looking for. I was expecting to find somebody here. And I was expecting to see somebody over there. But that's not what I'm seeing. I guess they went all the way down here. Where's that car going? It's going outwards. Alright. That's fine. Should be able to jump on whoever is down here. I think what's happened is somebody's run over somebody or somebody's shot someone, right? And they've taken a car and kind of driven off. Probably towards it, maybe to loot it. Yeah, definitely to loot it. Alright. What's the odds of it being a box over here? Like where they just were. I keep also doing that by accident too. I reckon that could have been. I'm outside the zone somehow. I also don't have enough ammo for this gun. That's not too much of a problem. Coming up on shelter, I would not want to go inside shelter at this point. The other thing too is I also found, oh shit, you're just out in the middle here. I also did find a couple of like extra bunkers too. Did you swap your cars? That's done. I don't think that that's a natural spawn. I would guess that it's probably out of fuel. Ow. I just like sneeze. I try to sneeze. The other thing too is I didn't hear you go far. And you're probably just here somewhere. It's a big fucking concern because this is shelter. Shelter is bomb shelter, by the way. It's basically like a bunch of catacombs of loot. Good loot. That is suspicious. I'm seeing somebody in it, but I'm just saying that's fucking suspicious. What else we got? Obviously, this is the worst fucking place to be coming through, actually, now that I think about it. Because this is wide ass open. Azula, really? Now? Azula just decided in her wisdom to go across my microphone during that. I could probably get you. Maybe I've got one shot left. No. Hold up. You two are fucking going towards each other. Alright, that's not ideal. There's like this guy here, which I'm not going to get, and there's a guy further up at the tree. I wonder if I could get some fucking ammo. I guess I've only got the one gun now. Kinda sucks. If I could get more ammo, that'd be great. I might have to kill somebody to get it, though. Yeah, no, you can keep firing at me, mate. I know I'm out of range. Easily out of range. But I do not want to go down the tunnel system of shelter. That would surprise me if somebody was, like, sitting down in there, just, like, inside one of these things like that. Although, hold on. I was just about to say, I'm like, this is going to get me killed. And I didn't even have a time to say it. I was going to go over to a little box and see if it had some ammo in it. The guy should realistically try to loot me if he can. Because I had a good gun. And scope, I think. I just needed, ammo. Alright. Yeah, no, before when I was trying to fucking aim, Azula just decided that she was going to walk over in front of my microphone, which I have a keyboard cover for a microphone stand. And to walk over it, I've usually tried to hold it to balance it for her. I wasn't really able to while I was in the middle of like a battle. But, yeah, she's fine. It's just, for a moment, I can't really see a screen and you guys wouldn't really hear me very well. Yeah, have some water. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's just looking at some settings. Like I said, I'm still testing out the new fucking streaming thing. Let me have a look at... I know we lose audio for that. How's everything going with it? Still running at about 12%. I want to have a look at that for Twitch Studio, but I'm pretty sure Twitch Studio only uses about 7%. My CPU, I'm pretty sure. So it definitely uses a lot more than that. Game uses a fair bit, but that's fine. It's been interesting trying it out because not all of it's just there. Obviously using a different program. A lot of what I've also gotten used to is like it takes me another minute to like think of how do I do that with this program. It's not so much a problem, it's just like it's slowing down the whole process that I got up to a point where it was just like quick and easy. Not really easy, but it was quick. It was definitely quick at this point for me because when I started streaming originally, it would take me forever to like work out stuff, and a lot of the time I'd be like, no, I'll do that after stream or something. Like this did not initially have the availability for me to see activity and stuff, which reminds me too, I didn't notice if it's actually coming up on my screen. Just send it test if that comes up. Yeah, no, I didn't even notice that it hasn't been coming up on my screen during the game. I've been kind of keeping attention to my chat. Usually what happens is when I'm streaming through Twitch Studio, the messages come up on my screen. They're like up about here for me, and I can read them as they come in. They stay up for like 10 seconds for me, so it's long enough for me to read whatever's on the thing. But I didn't realize that messages weren't actually popping up. It's supposed to. I have the overlay feature enabled. It's definitely not doing what it's supposed to do with that. Because yeah, from my perspective, I have to kind of like notice that chat has moved and then look over and read it, as opposed to usually speaking when I'm just running around in game. I normally just see whatever on screen. It just means that I might maybe miss messages. I know I missed a couple earlier, so it's already happened. I'm sort of half used to this a little bit from art stream. Because when I do art, monthly art stream, I don't have it. It doesn't come up over everything, so I have to keep track of chat. But it should be fine. It just means that as things get busier and stuff, my ability to like keep up with messages and stuff may be a bit harder. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. For now, it's not the worst thing. I'm just curious how editing and shit's gonna go. This building here is the worst. Honestly, for trying to get loot. Better off to look like you're gonna go to that place and then like literally just fuck off over here. Because it's really super open. You either get something or you do not. By the look of it, I got a good gun. I got enough of a gun that that guy's not really an issue for me with this. Unless he's got something actually fast, and then maybe we have a problem then. But oh yeah, so for anybody that has never seen how I used to play before I was a streamer, right? Back before I actually started trying to play, right? This is it. This is the whole experience. We're doing it. This is it. This is how I used to play. So I used to play PUBG, and whenever I was like going between places and I was getting closer and closer into circle and I was getting more near people, I just sat in here. I'd also like to sit in bushes just out in the random wild. Or sheds. Like there's a shed just outside too. I would definitely sit in that. Like 10 out of 10 would sit again. You know. Which way are you coming? Coming up to this door? I think they're in there at the moment. I'll take them on. Let's go. You're only like here somewhere. Yeah, that looked like one of those little fast guns. Oh, not quite. Close enough. Enough of a problem to be a problem. Give me those. Either way, I figured he wasn't coming all the way over here. There looks like there's more shoddy ammo there too. If I could just get myself a helmet, that would be better than the gun that I've got. Not that. Actually, fuck it. Give me the jacket. The other thing I'm enjoying too is you can just get random clothes for a game. It's kind of nice. It's fun, you know? Yeah, my inventory. Let's get you loaded up. And yeah, I think I saw shoddy ammo over here. So if that's the case, there's at least a helmet and a backpack. What time scope and helmet and backpack. Alright, that's probably more than what I need, and I might take those bandages with me. Oh yeah, here we are. Shoddy ammo. I thought I fucking saw some. Well, there was only one stack there, so I assume he has some. And I need to find a car. And basically, I need to put my gun down and just see if I can find a vehicle. Because there should be like 2 or 3 over here. Sometimes this island had nothing. And those are like the worst games where you like land here. There's no car. And the circle's like up here. And it's like, oh, why? It's a constant running into zone. And the worst part is with the old style blue zones, you can stay alive until like probably phase 4 with like mild to moderate boost healing. So yeah, you can really go for a long time with it. So nothing up here. There's at least a car down there. One car. Please tell me something's closer than that. Nothing. Alright, so it's that car or nothing. I'm pretty sure that's a buggy. Nope, not a buggy. Alright, either way, put my gun away. We're just gonna run. I'm just gonna hope nobody's gonna come up behind me and like flatten me here. And yeah, keep running. Yeah, once I've got that, I'm gonna need to keep that thing upright the whole way out of here. Obviously, if I could get like a bike or something that might go a little bit faster, help me across the bridge, that'd be great. Main priority is get the fuck out of here. And I do expect there to be at least somebody over here. Like, if not going for the vehicle over at that, like, area of houses or something. There's, like, one other car. That's, like, it. Yeah, alright. Just keep a mental note of that, because sometimes when there's not a lot of cars, you kind of got to remember where the last one was in case you tip it. At least for me, I do. What I could do... These don't look like they're open. I was gonna shoot the tires out. They should be fine. Shooting out the tires also prevents people from coming into the circle. It's kind of a nasty thing to do, but it's sort of necessary. There's another one. There's at least 2 cars down here. And the place doesn't look open. I'm checking doors. Trying to see if, you know, it looks like there's been people. 3 cars. Fucking hell. I'm really at the back of this place, aren't I? I didn't realize I was so far back on the map. I know I was, but still. And there's at least one person here. I could blow out the tires on that. There's a buggy over there. I'm expecting people to be bridge camping a lot on this map because it's sort of what used to happen. And it really only stopped with a different kind of layout of the bridges and maps. But it wouldn't surprise me if somebody's going to come back and play PUBG. Somebody's going to do that. Just got to not hit any fucking rocks on my way through. You know what I should do is instead of going up through there, let's go wide. I got time. Let's go wide. I normally go up through there, but I never really go up and around this side much anymore. I reckon that would be interesting. I don't flip the fucking car. Come on. There we go. I knew I was going to flip it. I just hoped that it was going to land on its tires. I love the fact that you can absolutely send cars flying in this game. It is one of the single most amusing things to me. That and the motorbike physics. The motorbike physics, where they used to work and they used to send you flying. I used to love just accidentally hitting a fucking rock and being like on the other end of the map in the air. Be like, I guess at some point I'll land. And then of course when I do land, I'll die. Because, you know, impact of falling that fucking far. But yeah, I sort of wish that they had brought that back, that little detail. Oh yeah, I haven't done the observatory here. I could check that out. Or like right here. I guess why not? There we go. I've already got guns that are fine for me. I just want to see if I can find like a good scope or something, you know. I know the C4, I don't want the C4. I will take some of that. Better helmet. I bet that fucking thing landed nearby, didn't it? It sort of sounded like it was. I know that it doesn't make a sound specific that says, oh, it's dropping here or whatever, but you can kind of, when things go over in a certain way, it just has a sort of sound feeling to it. I thought that was a car. I'd rather the car over the Mosinite. Specifically, no, put that on the right one. And I think I've got enough ammo for this shit. I don't have to worry about that. Alright, cool. I need to get something to load it faster. Preferably. That's just a gun butt. And yes. Yes, please. Definitely. Fucking Q. Alright. This is literally almost my ultimate combo for me. I like the M24 with this gun. It does leave me at a disadvantage for like mid-range shit though. But I mean, I'm either really in somebody's face and that's a problem, or I'm at a great distance. Either is good. And I mean, I can skip up through there. I sort of actually want to go up here specifically. Fuck it, there's a window. I can use the window. I mean, if there's a window or there's a door, I'm going to use the window. Like I said, PUBG is one of the few games where it makes it look like jumping off something like this isn't going to just fucking like smash your knees up, you know? So of course I'm going to do it. Go for a drive. Alright. Pretty sure this is a ledge from memory. That side's swamp. I'm out of fuel. That's alright. You just coast over here. No, stop. Let me out. I'll take this one. I didn't realize I ran out of fuel. I did drive for quite a while. I guess we're at half tank. It's fine. It's not suspicious at all. Also, old map, these things are solid. That was a surprise. I'll tell you that much. Because yeah, it was definitely in reverse a surprise the first time I hid behind one and somebody just mowed me down. Because they were no longer solid. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. But now, it's the reverse, and I've got to just like avoid doing that to people. There should be people up through here too. You would think there would be somebody here. I'm not seeing... I don't see any doors open, so I'm gonna assume no. Yeah, nothing. Oh, come on. The barricades, though, fucking too much. Way too strong. I also don't find motorbikes nearly as much as something I've noticed. I don't know if they just don't have them as much, or if like the spawn locations for motorbikes put less. Sorry, buggy. I prefer this over that. It's like I prefer the bikes over the buggies, but still, I like this thing. I also like the fact that when it flips, it looks fucking mad. I actually like the rusted one better. Yeah, when you do a flip in this thing, it just fucking barrel rolls like crazy. It's just great. There's definitely people down at the ruins, but I'm just not fucking with that. There should be people over here. I'm just not hearing anybody firing anything anywhere. Hello. What is this? Oh, yeah. Yes. No. Give me that. I'll take the ammo, though, so somebody can't have it. Alright, cool. I'd rather my gun over that. Let's go over to where these people are. Plus, now I'm green. Well, I'm a variation of green. I was expecting to actually be green. Got excited for a minute there. Where are you two? Because it sounds like to me... Oh, you had a drop helmet too, you piece of shit. That's alright. I should have just probably walked around the corner and just gone and click. He would have been dead, but I was hoping that he had to reload. I guess not. Might have been burst mode, maybe.